Linchpins of financial trading. The Bloomberg terminal crashed for a few hours on Friday worldwide. These terminals are a key tool for traders around the world, but not the only one. There is also the Reuters terminal as well. But they all relay prices of virtually every stock, bond, commodity. They allow traders to buy, to sell, to trade a vast array of derivatives and other financial instruments. The BBC has one such terminal, and a little bit earlier, we can't trade on it though, we can watch the prices, I hasten to add. A little bit earlier, I sat down and I had a closer look at it with our business reporter, Joe Lynam.
So if you type in WEI, these are some of the codes that you learn in Bloomberg. There's so many different codes because it's so vast. WEI is basically all the major stock exchanges, World Equity Index. You just type that in. Let's see, we got the Americas, the Europeans, Asia Pacific. The Dow Jones, it's still trading. Just click on Dow Jones.
Right.
Open that up. It gives you all the various different sectors. Now, if you type in...
That's real time, that's what's going on.
That's what's going on right now. If you type in another code, MRR1, and then go, this gives you a weighted idea of where the...
each stock is doing.
Exactly.
And that's the worst performer down there, American Express.
American Express is having a very bad day at the office.
Yeah.
Ironically, Bloomberg is not in the Dow Jones.
No. I would imagine that wouldn't be doing too well either.
If, for example, you wanted to check on bond prices for Greece, because they've been in the news.
Give us a Greek bond price.
Well, you type. Well, first, I always start with WB, World Bonds, and there's Greece down here. Do you see Greece here?
Yeah.
And you slip across because you want to see the yield, don't you? So
yeah.
And there's a little curve, so you just type that there. Brings up the yield. This is for the day, so it's up and down, spiking all over the place. Give me a name of a company, any company.
Okay, what about Etsy? Etsy was in the news yesterday. It just floated in the States.
Okay, let's type in ETSY and help. There's Etsy. Look, it's got 1.5 days trading under its belt at the moment. Now, if you see this little DES description, this gives us a whole plethora of information. Now, look at this. We know that the chairman and president is Chad Dickerson. We know the company is now worth, the market, you look for the market capitalization.
There you go.
So it's worth 3.2 billion. This is after 2 days trading. You know, they sell antiques online and all that kind of stuff. Very interesting.
So how big a deal was it when the whole thing came down?
Well, today the UK government were issuing gilts or bonds on the market, and they couldn't do that. Here, for example, is a list of all the bond prices for the United Kingdom. They're called gilts, and they're going up and down and all that kind of stuff. Traders couldn't do anything for 2.5 hours because the screen froze.
So they couldn't sell them? But the UK government couldn't even sell them?
They couldn't sell them. The whole thing was postponed. It was done this afternoon, but for 2.5 hours, traders twiddled their thumbs.
Joe Lynam there, watching, not playing the markets. Do stay with us on BBC News, still to come. Sly's back, but...